I'm working on... The exact nature of my research is a secret. It's quite valuable.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. The local Nord... I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. It's certainly... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Take a look. Wire my research material. Look at you. Such a devoted student of restoration. It's comforting to see that not everyone has dismissed it as entirely as most members of the college. Truly comforting. It looks like you're ready to speak with the Augur. Oh, goodness, no. There are those far more skilled than I. The Augur was a brilliant mage, truly inspired, mastered spells others could barely comprehend. He was especially gifted when it came to restoration. He's very particular about who shares the knowledge. So you'll need his approval first. Go on, go talk to him. I'm sure he's been paying attention, and will be expecting you. Until next time.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Illusion, really, is the least appreciated of the schools of magic. All right, then. If only I could be free of the mon- So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time. Yes? You have gone beyond my teachings, which is quite a feat. I did not think it possible. But there is always more to learn. I believe you are ready for the next step. Knowledge of truly powerful illusion spells is here at the college, but it is hidden from those who might misuse it. I shall teach you a spell to discern things hidden from others. With it, you will be able to acquire the texts you need. Bring all four to me, and I shall use them to inscribe the spells for you. Fair.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Take care now.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Even with the college... I hope you've got some... let's just take a look, then. All right. I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Yes, very good. Here then is the first of the illusion spells you sought.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point. I dare say you've learned all I can teach you. But that doesn't mean there isn't more out there. Over the years, I've heard things. Powerful magics lost to the ages, incredible spells that only the most skilled mages can master. This is the only thing I've ever found. I think it's better off in your hands. Until next time.
Once again, you have come seeking something. The circumstances differ. This time, I have what you seek. Are you prepared? Colette has already told you. You must be tested before knowledge can be imparted to you. You will rely on your skill as a mage, not on your belongings, not on your scrolls and potions, only what lies within. Survive, and you are worthy. This is the test put before you. Will you accept? Step into the light, and your test begins. Once again, you have come seeking something. The circumstances differ. This time, I have what you seek. Are you prepared? Arrogance will serve you poorly. Your worth must be determined before knowledge can be bestowed upon you. And so, you shall be tested. You will rely on your skill as a mage, not on your belongings, not on your scrolls and potions, only what lies within. Survive, and you are worthy. This is the test put before you. Will you accept? Step into the light, and your test begins.
Who dares disturb my rest?
Knowledge is yours.
Soon you will know the code of death. All the living shall fear. All the living shall fear the dead. Soon you will know the code of death.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Take a look. There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing. Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences. Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. Huh?
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic. Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Veralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on Alteration. One of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it. though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Careful with that. Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them. Did you know that most of Winterhold fell into the sea? I heard it's because of that. How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason. I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still, they deny it. What? We all know the truth. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. All right.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
I see. Well, let me know if...
My days at the college are long behind me, but I just want to stay close by.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right? Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Har and I'll bring her the gold I owe. Yeah.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. Winterhold doesn't offer much, but we like living here. Been here all our lives. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. Until next time.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you. It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean. Well, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love. See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rollane. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day. I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
All right.
It's not like there's anything to do here but drink anyway. What? Don't you say that name to me! Don't you dare. Ever. All right then.
I understand Irid's been playing Hunt the Elf again. Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
I wouldn't fret over it.
Oh no. Dagger's been talking at you, hasn't he? Gotten you roped into his little plan to fix Ranmir's life. I'll tell you what I told him. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Those aren't folks you want to get tangled up with. You'll wind up getting yourself killed. Dagger shouldn't have said a word about it. I love the man, bless his heart, but he doesn't know the whole story. One night, Ranmir was in here like always, drinking himself to death. When I told him there was no more hunting brew, that he drank all of it, he got angry. He ranted at me. How I didn't know what he's been through, how Isabel broke his heart when she ran off with some thief named Vex. He said he'd even gone to Riften to try and find the bastard. I think maybe he was hoping they'd just kill him, and that'd be the end of it. Dagger never heard any of this, and I chose to keep it to myself. I'm only telling you so you don't get into trouble. Riften and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone. No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. I don't want to see anyone get hurt over this. Yeah,
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Unless you're bringing... enough... rent... you can just...
Is this something I'll need to worry about in the future?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly, I hope not. That would be quite unfortunate for my research.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty.
fool to my turn!
You're nothing!
I'll shatter you!
come here. This what you want, huh? You're dead! Dead! Do your work! That's all you got? Mercy!
You can't hide from me. Damn you!
Never should have come here. nothing! Think you can take me?
Where are you? You can't hide from me.
Time to end this little game. You're a fool to fight me. No! No more! I yield!
something.
I'll have your head. This is the end.
Show you what a real orc. Never come here.
You need to do better than that.
Do your work. I'll skin you. It's nothing. Damn you. I cannot.
God, no! Come on, come on! That's your best, huh? Enough!